All right, here we go. Tuesday, November 9th. I'm Tom Novak. This is your Bring Me the News and Novak Weather Update brought to you by All Energy Solar. They are harnessing the power of the sun to create affordable energy across the world, the upper Midwest and Minnesota, located in St. Paul. Thank you, All Energy, for sponsoring this update. All right, we've got changes in the forecast. Not quite yet. We need to wait until Thursday and then especially Friday and then into the weekend to really notice the changes. But yes, it's going to get much colder, and I think we're going to get some snow, and it likely is going to be accumulating over much of Minnesota and Wisconsin. We'll get into it here in just a little bit. Here's the visible satellite loop. Plenty of sunshine over the Dakotas, Minnesota, western Wisconsin, just a few high clouds here over southern Minnesota, western Wisconsin, but these clouds are harmless and the sun is getting through and it's warming up our atmosphere. We again have above average temperatures today. Keep in mind, average temperature should be in the mid 40s for a high. So with our temperatures in the 50s like we've been having here recently and even 60s, yeah, we're well above the average. But here comes the change. This is a storm system now that has finally come on shore, the Pacific Northwest. You can see it spinning here over Washington and Oregon. This is on our moisture channel loop or water vapor imagery from outer space. You can see a ton of moisture now starting to surge to the east and north towards the upper Midwest, and eventually this moisture is going to leak quite a bit of rain and maybe even some shower and thunderstorm activity across southern Minnesota and western Wisconsin. So a lot going on. And then of course when we get some cold air mixed in, that's when we're going to start to change things over to snow. Here are temperatures this afternoon, 40s up north and 50s here over the southern half of Minnesota and western Wisconsin. As we go through the night tonight, very similar night to last night, temperatures will be dropping into the upper 30s and lower 40s, a little bit warmer in the Twin Cities urban heat island. You can see it here. And then highs tomorrow, very similar to today, although I think we're going to have more cloud cover, so that's going to likely shave about 3 to 5 degrees off of our temperature from today. But I still do expect to make it around 50 degrees in the Twin Cities metro, and that would also be the case as we get into the rest of southern Minnesota. And then, of course, like I had mentioned, we're going to be getting colder, and that'll be on Thursday when a cold front starts to move through the region. Here's your upper level flow. This is the jet stream, river of air 30 to 35,000 feet. Right now we have more of a zonal flow in place, which means fairly warm or mild temperatures. But watch what happens here as we go through time. Look at this massive trough, impressive trough that develops right over the heart of the northern U.S. You can see it here. This is an impressive looking storm system in the upper levels of our atmosphere as it winds up over Minnesota and Wisconsin as we get into Thursday. This would be Thursday evening. And then the storm system kind of sits and spins over the region as we go through Friday. So that's the reason why we're going to have spokes of energy and precipitation coming through the region as we go into Friday. And then we quiet down a little bit. And then here comes another, what could be pretty impressive storm system for Saturday. This would be Saturday night into Sunday morning as a clipper, a strong Alberta clipper, rides this, what we call a jet streak, which is a very strong area of winds within a jet stream. As a jet streak noses into the western Dakotas on Saturday evening, we will be on the left front quad of that jet streak, and that means the potential for, I think, some snow over much of Minnesota and western Wisconsin. Here's your future radar from the NAM guidance. Here it is, as we're looking into Wednesday now. This is Wednesday afternoon, probably right before sunset here. Rain and even some thunder shower activity moving into much of Minnesota, especially southern Minnesota now and western Wisconsin. So don't be surprised if you hear a clap or two of thunder late tomorrow afternoon and into tomorrow evening. And then, yeah, you're not seeing things, but the blue area, that's snow. That's rain changing over to snow here over northern Minnesota as we get into what would be Thursday morning and into Thursday afternoon, and then eventually that snow is going to wrap around into even southern Minnesota as we go through the evening Thursday, and then especially Friday morning and into Friday afternoon, when I'm expecting numerous in the way of snow showers across the region. And that's one of the reasons why I'm expecting at least a low impact travel scenario over much of Minnesota, which means probably not a big deal late Thursday and into Friday. But yeah, we could have some slick conditions out there as rain and snow showers come at us in waves during that period. And yeah, that could certainly produce slick conditions. But with the warm temperatures still, I'm not expecting much in the way of accumulation, at least in central and southern Minnesota. However, that does change. And I just wanted to kind of tease you a little bit with what's going to happen on Saturday evening. These are the temperatures at 850 millibars, or about 3,000 to 5,000 feet in our atmosphere. And look at this. The temperatures are more than cold enough to support snow over Minnesota and western Wisconsin on Saturday evening. And this is a pretty warm push of air that tries to move up and over that cold dome of air on Saturday night. This is right around 9 or 10 p.m. on Saturday. And you can see kind of a pinwheeling effect now going on over Minnesota and western Wisconsin on Saturday evening. And I think that is going to be our best opportunity for snow. And it likely could be accumulating snow that would stick, be between about Saturday evening and Sunday morning. You can see that here on the extended forecast. It's reflected on there. There it is. I got my eye on Saturday evening and Saturday night. But before that, probably more importantly, at least right now in the near term, yes, I'm thinking showers and storms tomorrow evening. And then, yes, it does change over to some snow showers as we get into Thursday night. I think much of Thursday will be dry, but Thursday night into Friday, rain and snow showers off and on throughout the period. And yes, temperatures will be below normal starting Thursday. All right, that's your forecast. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Take care. We will talk tomorrow.